It's a special Pick Your Next Pet as we go on the road to the Ashtabula campus of Kent State for the first Boo Wow Walk in 3 years, held October 8th, 2022. This has always been a big fundraiser for the Ashtabula County Animal Protective League as people and their pets enjoy walking the campus, stopping to get treats and toys, socialize with other pooches, and maybe stop for a photo op. Human children weren't left out either.
So we are so excited to be back with Boo Wow. This is our first year after a 3-year hiatus where we went virtual. We got the most beautiful weather dialed up today, so we're super excited. We have about 200 dogs coming today off and on. We have 13 trick-or-treat stops. We have our raffles. We have adoptables here. One of them right over there, Shelly. We have KKY here. We have all kinds of vendors. We have free pet photos, kids station. Sloppy Toppy is here serving food, so we are super excited to be back today.
So there's 13 stations. Give me some examples of what they are.
So they're all pup themed. So some of them, there's one that we have memory bracelets for the adults or for the kids. We have treat stations with frisbees. We have clickers for training. All just kinds of fun stuff, but very pet focused and themed.
So how's the turnout been? It's a nice venue. I've never seen it in a place where there was enough parking.
Yes.
It was like people would be having to walk, or they'd be trucked in from a church parking lot or something like that.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate. Kent State Ashtabula donates the use of the property for the day. So we have a nice kind of round course around campus. Lots of room to space out still, so the dogs don't have to be on top of each other for those that would prefer not to socialize with everyone else. But yeah, we are super grateful, and the weather is just beautiful. I got really lucky with that. But yeah, it's great because it's easily accessible from Route 11 and just about everywhere in Ashtabula. Plus, there's ample parking, so it makes a big, big difference.
So do you still have where people collect sponsors and stuff? Is that still going on?
Yeah, we do. So we still consider it a pledge walk. So there are incentives for people that gather pledges from their friends and family to do the walk. It's not a competitive walk, so we're not racing through. But folks that want to gather donations, they do get certain incentives. There's a sweatshirt at a certain level. There's a embroidered blanket. So we do encourage that. That helps us, boost the funding a little bit. But yeah, we hope to raise. This is our biggest fundraiser, and this year our only public fundraiser, so we are super excited and hope we raise a lot of money for our pups today. Yes.
Okay. This is Bean. Bean does exist.
Yes.
He looks like he's enjoying this celebrityness, or whatever the word is.
Oh,
well, he's
yes.
also a little itchy there.
He loves the attention, no doubt. He actually made someone cry at Pet Supplies Plus this week.
Oh my gosh.
She fell in love with him. She thought he was like the cutest thing ever, and she bought him a little bone to eat. And yeah, it was very sweet. It was one of the staff members there. I've been talking to him about it all week because I had to try on his costume and everything.
So did it fit you okay? Or?
I tried it on him.
Oh,
of course.
okay.
You can see his sweatshirt. It says Mommy's Little
Aw.
Monster. Yeah, because he's my little monster, that's for sure. But yes, he has been looking forward to it. He absolutely loves other dogs. You should have seen it. He got the zoomies like crazy when he first got here. So now we're going to do a quick lap, check out what's to check out, and then I'll probably pass him off to let some volunteers walk him too, because like you said, he is a local celebrity. Everyone knows him and loves him.
Okay, but to kind of mention is that there was a big fundraiser because he had some medical problems that made it difficult for him to eat.
Oh yeah, he was one of our most expensive pups this year for sure. So a good amount of what we raise here today will go towards dogs like him that need medical attention. We've got a lot that actually do right now. So We're very, very excited. I'm glad people are excited. I've seen so many cute dogs.
So tell me about your dog here.
She's an APL rescue. She was from a litter that was dumped in Ashtabula in July. There were 6
Oh,
of them.
really?
Uh-huh.
So when did you adopt her?
We fostered her
Fos-
for one night, and then she stayed.
Yeah, after that you couldn't get rid of her. Huh?
Yes. Yep.
So is she a good dog?
She's a very good girl. She's not super confident. We actually go to Cold Nose Companions to build her confidence up. She's doing a good job.
So what kind of things do you do to build a dog's confidence?
We just try to take her as many places as we can, and Cold Nose is really helping. She's in a manners class there, so she's doing a good job. A little noisy. Sit.
Well, she,
The overall description of what we do is obedience training
okay.
for dogs
Uh-huh.
and people.
Do you have to train the people on how to train the dogs? Is
Pretty
that?
much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep. That's probably more of what we do is people training to let them achieve their success and goals with their dogs.
So people may come here and say, I can't get my dog to do this or do that, and the answer is you're not teaching them correctly.
Right, we'll show you how.
Yeah, we'll show you the most effective and most humane way of doing it.
So do you have an office somewhere? Or?
Yes, we have a training center in Chardon,
Okay.
right off the square.
So, people that, is it like a lot of it is people that get dogs that have been in a shelter for a while that don't adjust, or is it just any dog anywhere?
Any dog, anywhere.
Yeah, we've got puppy classes and various obedience classes. We have some fun classes, and then we have like a chill class for the dogs that have a hard time coping with other dogs and life outside the house sometimes. So we cover a whole bunch of different kind of aspects.
Would all dogs be trainable to socialize with people and not be scared and socialize with other dogs if done right?
Oh, absolutely. At different levels. Some dogs can only socialize to a certain extent. They may have reactive problems where they don't like to be around other dogs or they're fearful of them. So we can get them trained up to a point where they can be around them, maybe not for long periods of time. But we can train any dog to be able to function in the world.
And house training, that kind of thing too?
Yep. House training, sit, stay, go to place, loose walking, come when called, tricks. We have trick classes sometimes. We're not offering them right now. We have therapy preparation dogs.
They have a couch that they sit on? And
Oh yeah, they have a little place they sit, little mat.
oh, excellent.
And we have nose work classes, rally, which is a kind of a
Fun obedience.
fun
Competition
obedience.
type stuff.
So we have all kinds of things we offer.
Positive reinforcement, is that?
All positive. We don't do anything with adverse.
So the thing about snapping a dog on the nose with a newspaper, if they have a newspaper, you don't do any of that kind of stuff.
Nothing like that. No prong collars, no electronic collars, no leash jerking, nothing like that.
What about electric fences? Is that?
If they're necessary. Some people have to have them because they can't have a regular fence or they have too much acreage to fence in.
Right.
So, if it's necessary.
So we have a little kids area with some face painting, and then we also have canvases that they can draw on, and we have little goodies for them, and chalk. So definitely can color the sidewalks and everywhere over here. So just a little kids corner. We also have group walks where you can come in we have set weekends where we do group walks with our dogs at set locations. And then we also can have volunteers come in and take a dog for a day and do a day trip. And you can go to the beach, to the covered bridge, to Brant's. There's lots of different locations you can take them to. And
Just so the dog gets a break from
Yep.
being in the shelter.
yep, it gets a break from the shelter and can go have fun in a day of wherever. A day of wherever.
And the with the group thing, so everybody meets there. You get a dog, and so
Yep.
they've been to Brant's. They've been to was it a dog walk somewhere? Or?
We went to the Smollen Covered Bridge. So we went to Brant's, the Smollen Covered Bridge,
Okay.
and I do want to continue dog walks, the group dog walks in the winter also.
Okay.
Even if it's just around the property, let the dogs play in the snow and stuff. So,
Okay.
all right.
Are you an experienced face painter?
No, today is day one of ever painting a face. So you guys are one of my first test subjects. Which one?
You may not be able to go to
Which
school
one
on
would
that
you
day,
like?
but
I promise it is official face paint though. You want the cat?
We come every year. Yeah, it's just an activity to do with my dog.
so it's a nice way to bond and do something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't take them to the movies. So,
No. No. Yeah,
so you kind of missed it the last few years.
yeah, we actually thought we'd get to come the past couple of years, but just ended up getting our bags at the shelter. So we were glad to see that they had it in person this year.
You think it's a nice venue here, and the way things
Oh yeah,
are.
yeah. I think they spread it out a little bit more than the first year they had it here. So
Oh.
it's nice, yeah.
Somebody's a little cold, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. How long have you had Rudy? How long have you had Rudy?
Since 2011. So going on, it'll be 11 years in December.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's an old hand at this.
Yeah, he's been to several. He used to walk, but now he has to ride in the stroller.
Wow.
We have 27 baskets that were donated that we are raffling off here at the Boo Wow. The tickets are 1 for $1, 6 for $5, 20 for $10, and 50 for $20. And we are also having a 50-50 raffle. Tickets are $5 a piece for that. The baskets are beautiful. They're for dogs. They're for people.
Yeah, there's a different thing. And the 50-50, that's money then, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
So half of it
50-50
goes to the
Half of the money that's won on the 50-50 will go to the APL, and the other half will go to the winner of the 50-50 raffle.
So you had a couple of backup of people here for a while, so it
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
people are responding.
Yeah, we had a big backup, and thank you for your patience, everyone.
So who is this?
This is Shelly. She is one of the dogs from the APL.
Oh yeah, I've met Shelly before. So you have how many of the APL dogs here? Do you know?
I am not sure how many of them they have out here today. They just handed me Shelly. We were out exploring, so.
Does Shelly do good with the other dogs?
Yeah, she was just over at the photo booth rolling around in the hay, so our costume was a little discombobulated.
But she doesn't seem to mind about that.
No, she was having the time of her life.
So there's a lot of dogs here that need a home, right? So you guys are featuring them.
Yes. I just met Shelly this morning, and she is the softest dog I've ever met. Like velvet.
Did you say she's the softest?
Yeah, she's like velvet.
Aww.
So we're not a professional photographer, we just happen to have the gear, and so we volunteer at the APL and take photos there of the dogs for the webpage.
How is it going? Do you taken pictures of a lot of?
Yeah, we've had quite a few. We're doing it for donations only, so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we've had probably a couple dozen people come through, families with their dogs, a couple people without their dogs too.
So you've gotten pictures of people without any dogs just sitting there?
Just some people who are walking around.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, they're here for the event, why not?
Is it fairly easy to get the dogs to pose?
That's probably the hardest part, is getting dogs to end up posing for the photos. We do have squeaky toys here and some treats to try to get their attention to help out with that, though. So only one or two that have been really difficult.
And do you have a monitor so that people can see the pictures?
We do, actually. So we have our camera hooked up to the monitor. Once we take the photo, it processes it and sends it to the monitor, and then they get to review it, make sure they like their photos before they get sent off to the APL.
Okay, so they don't get a picture themselves. It just gets put on the website. The APL,
and then they can download it from
there.
there.
They can download it from there, right,
Yeah.
which is easy enough.
I'm a walking the dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog, I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and a painting the town. Such an easy life